Hey stars, welcome back to my channel. This is Citlaly. So for today's makeup look, I decided to go in with this beautiful glam look. Girl, I'm feeling myself. Okay, anyway, like about 2 weeks, like a week or two ago, I went to this 15 and this is the makeup look I created, and I got so many compliments on it, so I decided to recreate this look for you guys, just in case you guys have like special events coming up, like 15 weddings to go to or whatnot. You guys can create this look. Anyway, in this video I am showing my like sort of skincare routine, not like washing my face or anything, but like my moisturizer, my eye cream and stuff like that, just because I wanted you guys to see what steps I take or do to make sure my makeup lasts the whole night. Because you know, when you go to a 15 or a wedding and you're gonna be there like the whole night and you're gonna be dancing and sweating, and you know, you want to make sure that your makeup is gonna last you the whole night and you're still gonna look good AF by the end of the night. Because girl, you do not want to look crusty. But anyway, so if you guys like follow the steps I make, and I'm not saying you have to use the exact same products I use, I'm just like showing you guys what products work for me. But if you guys have like a moisturizer that you love how your skin looks like when you put it on, or a primer that you absolutely love, go ahead and use that. Just make sure that obviously don't skip. Like if you're, once in a while when I do my makeup for like non-important reasons, sometimes I skip my primer and stuff like that if I'm in a hurry or something. But if you're gonna like go to a party like this, make sure to not skip any single step and actually take your time and be calm, you know, start since way early, that way people are not rushing you. But yeah, so anyway, enough talking guys. But if you guys want to create this look, you already know what to do. Hey guys, let's get right into it. For moisturizer today, I'm going in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel, and I'm going to apply it with this like Revlon roller thing, and it's supposed to help eliminate all the puffiness around your face. But anyway, this moisturizer I've been using for like about 2 weeks now, and I absolutely love it. It's very hydrating. I really recommend it, especially if you have like very dry skin. But anyway, moving on, I'm going to go in with my eye cream, and today I'm using the Puff Eye Attack eye cream by Soap and Glory, and a little bit goes a very long way. This is supposed to help you eliminate like dark circles and bring down any puffiness that you might have around your eye area. For primer today, I'm going in with the Professional Primer by Benefit, and I'm mostly going to apply it on my T-zone area, which is where I have my bigger pores. And to top all that off, I'm going in with the Mario Badescu facial spray with herbs, aloe, and rose water. But anyway, as you guys can see, I then went and I did my brows off camera, and I also primed my eyelids with the new Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. And then I moved on to the eyeshadow palette, which I'm using the James Charles in collaboration with Morphe palette. And I grabbed my favorite blending brush, which is the M433 brush, and I mixed in these two like brownish shades together, and I just made sure to apply it all over my outer portion of the eye into the crease. These are the only two shades I'm gonna be using at first, and I'm not telling you guys the name of the shades because I lost the little like paper thing, the plastic paper thing where it tells you the names. I can't find it, so you guys are gonna just have to, you know, go along with what I point to, I guess. But anyway, after doing that, I then cut the crease with, once again, the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade Warm Beige. I don't know if I mentioned the shade earlier, but that's the shade it is. And once again, I'm just grabbing this random flat brush, and I apply a little bit on the bottom part of my lid, open my eye really wide, and then it just gives me the exact location on where to cut the crease. I then go in with the Morphe M124 brush, and I grabbed this like kind of like pinkish shade, and I applied it all over my lid. The reason I do this is because the glitter I'm using is kind of similar to this eyeshadow shade, and just in case like a little bit of like glitter fall off throughout the night, you can't really tell because I have the other shadow at the bottom as like a base. But anyway, for glitter today, I'm using this random glitter my sister got me. It was like $2, and we got it at this store called Clothes Avenue. That's where I went to go buy my dress. And it's a very, very nice shade, and I've like absolutely loved it. I grabbed like 3 of them, and they're really good. And for $2, girl, you already know I was gonna get it. But anyway, the glue I used is this like NYX, like I think it's a multitask glue type of thing. I don't know what else you could use it for, but the only thing I use it for is to apply glitter, so that's what I used. Oh, and by the way, the brush I used to apply that with is the M152 brush. Alright guys, then I went back in with the M433 brush, and I grabbed a little bit more of these 2 like brownish shades. This time I actually went in with a darker brown as well, just to make sure the outer part of my eye looked like very well blended and the lines didn't look too harsh, because obviously it's impossible like to blend the glitter out, so I was just trying my best. But anyway, for mascara, I went in with the Revlon Ultra Volume Mascara. And then for lashes, like always, I went in with the Ardell Wispy 113 lashes. And the glue I used is my favorite glue, which is the Duo Glue. For foundation, like I've literally been loving this combination of the Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 310, and then the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Peachy. OMG guys, like I love this foundation. Like I don't know what took me so long to finally try it, but I love it. Like I use it all the time. Like I use it over my Too Faced foundation. Like even when I went to this 15, I usually use my more expensive foundations when I go out to like special like occasions, stuff like that. But I even use this Maybelline one because I've been so obsessed with it. And if you guys have not tried it yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. For concealer, today I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade Warm Beige, and I'm mixing it in with the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Light. The reason I mixed these both in together is because the Milani Concealer was a bit too dark for me, and I wanted to brighten, well, it was my exact shade of color, but I wanted to brighten up the like bottom part of my eye. And this combination I absolutely loved. But anyway, the Milani concealer is amazing. Like if you guys have not tried it yet, like I really recommend you guys do. It's super like full coverage. It's literally exactly the same as the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I can truly say that it is like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and it's like $20 less. So girl, if you're on a budget and you really want like a concealer that's similar to the Tarte Shape Tape one, this is your concealer. To contour my face, like always, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 30. And to blend all that out, I used the Wet n Wild small stipple brush. And I really like, if you do like cream contour like that, I really recommend you do it with like a stipple brush, because it's so much easier than doing it with a beauty blender. I would always like end up like, I don't know, something would always go wrong when I did it with the beauty blender. So I decided to try this brush out, and I absolutely loved it. And this brush is only like, what, $2, I think, like $1.99 or something like that. So it's super cheap, and it's great to do that. So if you're looking for a better brush to, you know, blend in your cream contour, I really recommend this one. For setting powder, like always, I'm going in with my favorite, which is the Maybelline New York setting powder in the shade Light. To dust off all the excess powder, I went in with my Morphe M527 brush, and it's just this very fluffy brush. I've actually seen people use this brush to apply bronzer with, and I don't know, I might try that out, see how I like it. But anyway, moving on to bronzer, I went in with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I used my Morphe E4 brush to apply that with. And I didn't go too crazy with this since I did do cream contour. I'm basically just using the bronzer to kind of set the cream contour in place. And then I went back in with the James Charles palette, and I grabbed these two brown shades, and I just applied it on the lower lash line with the Morphe M506 brush. Make sure everything looked well blended. And then I did apply a little bit more of mascara on my lower lashes as well. But moving on to blush, I'm going in with my favorite blush like always, which is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso, and I used the Morphe M405 brush to apply that with. And to set all my makeup in place, I do go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the one with herbs, aloe, and rose water. I then went in with my Morphe M431 brush, and I grabbed a little bit of this shade, and I believe it's called Ring Light if I remember correctly, and I just applied it on my inner corners and my brow bone. And afterwards I moved on to highlight, and I used the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlight in the shade Crystal High, I believe it's called, and I used the Morphe M501 brush to apply that. For lips, today I went in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Hot Red. When I applied it though, it kind of looked pinkish, and I think it's because I had like kind of like a little bit of foundation on my lips. I had like a little bit of makeup on my lips, so I think that's why. But if that's not the reason, then I'm kind of disappointed, because I really wanted a red like lip liner. But anyway, then I went in with the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Messy and Fierce. Alright stars, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup look. I really hope it was helpful. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Help me reach 150 subscribers. That way you guys have an opportunity to win $100. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.